And here we go. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Suzi Jackson, and I want to welcome you to our Nature's Frequency pre-launch. Let's see, we've got somebody that we need to mute. So hold on here just a second. Okay, hopefully that takes care of that. Anyway, I am Suzi Jackson, and I want to welcome you to our presentation this evening of Nature's Frequencies. This is something that we want you to hear all about because it's some brand new and exciting news. Nature's Frequency is an 8-year-old company, and they are just launching the network marketing division of their company. And we are excited to be a part of that. So Nature's Frequency has been manufacturing and private labeling products around the world for naturopaths, chiropractors, and doctors since 2013. So you know those guys have some pretty high standards. I think that speaks well to the quality of what they bring to the market. So we are days away from the official launch to take these products to the masses through the social retail model. And Nature's Frequency has developed a worldwide community with the vision of making the world a better place. So whether your goal is to better your health and sense of well-being or to simply just earn extra income, it's all here. And you are here at the very beginning. So what kind of success has this 8-year-old company had? Well, this is amazing. They have already established and received 11 awards for the products that they have developed and their technology, and they have received a prestigious Gold Edison Award that we will talk about for one of their products. They have already acquired 5 U.S. patents on this unique technology, and they have more to come. I understand there is a 6th one in the funnel right now, and there will be even more. And they have been, they've been on Fox News, they've been on USA Today, they've been on all types of NPR and media outlets talking about their success and their great innovation that they are bringing to the world. So as I said, 5 U.S. patents, and what that means to us is a commitment to excellence, to innovation, to quality, to technology, and to us as business people, because when we bring products to the marketplace, we don't want to have Me Too products. We want to have products that are unique and products that people have to get from us. So that's exciting, and it protects our business. So Nature's Frequency, this is our management team. We've got Rick Hassler, who is the CEO and founder. And we have RJ Hassler, who is the president and founder. And this is a father and son team. Rick Hassler has been a very successful businessman, over 25 years of experience prior to Nature's Frequencies. And he had a very successful company that he built and sold it as an Inc. 500 company to retire. And then he and his son got introduced to quantum physics and Tesla technology and started this company. And RJ over here on the right is his son. He's a young entrepreneur, and he's the driving force behind Nature's Frequencies. He has created and developed this technology to earn these 11 awards and 5 patents that we just spoke about. And he has appeared on TV and media news outlets around the world talking about these innovations. And you see the 2 of them here in the middle. This is them with their most recent award that they won for one of their cards. So they're very excited, they're very happy, and they're very honored by the success that they have been blessed with. Over here on the left, we have Eric Swain, who is our Chief Operations Officer. Eric is a personal friend of mine. He is a great guy. He's got a big heart. He loves helping people. He's been a successful business owner himself. He's been in network marketing since 1996. He's built multiple organizations in excess of 60,000 people. He's highly talented in startups and in corporate management for network marketing companies. He's built 7-figure incomes before, and now he wants to help all of you do the same for those who want to do it. So we are very excited and very fortunate that Eric was so instrumental, excuse me, in bringing this arrangement to us. Excuse me. And then we have Kara Bush, who is our Director of Customer Care. Kara has a BS in science and in business, and she has many years of corporate experience in customer care, particularly in our industry. And she is a real can-do lady. So we are really excited to have her on board too. So what do we bring to the market? We bring lifestyle essentials to help people live better, breathe better, sleep better, work better, and just have harmony and vitality in their life. And we do this through innovations in energized health and wellness products. These are the present categories that we are addressing: energy, EMF protection, cardiovascular health, discomfort of the mind and the body, weight loss, detox, food freshness, and food preservation. And with this, I want to bring on my special guest tonight, who is my friend and business partner. His name is Dr. Joseph Goth. Dr. Goth is an oral surgeon and a dentist. He loves our industry. He loves these products. He's had tremendous success with these products. And so he's going to go over the products with us and tell us a little bit from a healthcare professional's point of view. Dr. Goth, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fantastic. Thank you so much, and for being a part of this call and for sharing your passion with us. What I'll do is I'll just pull up each one of the products, and you just let me know when you want me to go to the next slide.
Just stay on this slide right now just for a second, okay?
Absolutely.
Suzi, and by the way, I appreciate the opportunity to be on this webinar. It's the initial webinar of what I truly feel is going to be one of the most awesome opportunities in healthcare and financial wealth in the history of mankind. This is why I'm in. I have a very short story. Born and raised in between Wyoming and Pittsburgh. I always looked for other ways for healthcare. Physician, dentist, oral surgeon. Practiced many years in the Pittsburgh market. I'm in actually my 35th year of practice. Actually, I don't practice anymore. I tell patients I don't practice, I perform now. I learned how to practice a long time ago. But I've always been open to other ways of healthcare. And that carries me back 6, 7, 8 years ago. I went to a physician. He checked my blood pressure, my cholesterol. He said, you need to get on these prescription drugs. And I said, no, there's something better than that. I went to some holistic people in Pittsburgh, and they shared with me some supplements, some products where I really don't have to take prescription drugs anymore. Imagine being 68 years of age, and imagine not having to take blood pressure medication or taking cholesterol medication, or all these drugs have side effects. So I'm kind of like an anti-doctor because of my history in holistic health. And so this type of methodology, this type of technology actually carried me into something kind of cool about 1.5 years ago, where me and a few physicians from Pittsburgh and some other people around the world were able to pre-test a lot of these products I'm going to talk to you about. Products that are going to give you energy, products going to protect you from electromagnetic radiation. Let's face it, we got 4G, but 5G is going to hit us right smack in the face, and we have to protect ourselves from this electromagnetic radiation. How many of you need to increase your cardiovascular health? How many of you have discomfort or pain in your body that you want to relieve? How many of us need to lose weight? And how many of us want to save our food from spoilage for the next month or two? So turn to the next slide, if you don't mind, Suzi. And by the way, the greatest thing about this opportunity is the fact the company that markets and manufactures the products is the company that's a direct sales company. So what that says is that we're going to get better deals on products. You're going to be able to get a lot more products that not only you can use, but you can share with other people instead of having the middlemen. Instead of having the production side, then there's the middle side, and then there's the end user. We wipe that middle side away, and we go direct to the end user, helping them to save money in these products and giving them more products to share. So the first product I want to talk to you about is what we call the earthing card. This is a quantum energy card. This is a cool card you can carry in your pocket. You can put it underneath your pillowcase. You can actually help purify your water. It will help with EMF protection. It will help with range of motion, immune system, general well-being, and actually helps you with pain. Now, we're not going to go into meridian points tonight because that gets into a different subject, but imagine being balanced. Imagine your whole body is balanced from your head all the way down to your toes. Being balanced in your body means excellent health. Most physicians, most people you go to in the medical world are not going to talk to you at this level. Just understand this is technology out there that's available today that we can all take advantage of in this beautiful company called Nature's Frequencies. Go to the next slide. How many of you have cell phones, have iPads, have technology in your house for home security systems, have laptops, have TV monitors, have smart meters, and have all this stuff where you're getting hit with EMR every single second of every single day? How many of you have children? All your kids look at screens 24 hours a day, 7 days. Do you realize that these screens are hurting our children's lives? Do you realize they're affecting our lives? And unfortunate as it is, 5G is right here. And I want to tell you something about 5G. It is dangerous. It is toxic. There are workers that are building these towers in every marketplace around the world, and they're getting sick while they're building these towers. How do we protect ourselves from the 4G and 5G? And I'm showing you right now these EMF shields. These are little stickers that you put on the back of your phone, one on each side of your laptop, one on the back of your iPad, one on your smart meter, one on your TV, one on your microwave. In fact, forget the microwaves, throw them away. They're dangerous anyway. And how about all the technology? In my office, I have an EMF shield on every one of my computers. My kids have them. My wife has them. Everybody, I have them because I want to protect them from EMF. One of the most important products we have, which offsets the non-ionizing EMF radiation. It offsets the phantom phone vibration, harmonizes the body and circulation. If you see on that slide on the left, where you can see the radiation that can come from a cell phone through an ear into the brain, and guess what happens? And understand, on kids and on babies and on children that have these things, their skull is a lot less dense. So you wonder, why is autism increasing? Why is ADHD on the rise? Why are kids getting literally sick 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? And I'm showing you something that can help prevent that. Go to the next slide. Next one, Susie. Thank you very much. Now, this is really cool. You have to understand that the future of healthcare is not about prescription drugs. It's not about pills or pharmaceuticals. It's about wavelengths and frequencies. So there's technology today that's owned by this company that can put the wavelength or the frequency of different products into a hologram patch, into a chip that you can put on your body, and it lasts anywhere from 1 to 3 days, like a nitro patch. Now, if you've never heard of nitric oxide, there was a Nobel Peace Prize won years ago by nitric oxide. Nitric oxide for the last 8 years has kept me off blood pressure medication. Nitric oxide increases circulation and decreases inflammation. So the nitro patch can be placed on either side of your sternum. It can be placed on areas of discomfort. It can be placed on areas where you need to feel better, because what it does, in a matter of seconds, it'll increase circulation, decrease inflammation. Now, I will tell you this, without nitric oxide, my complete circulatory system would not be clean. My father had heart disease. He died when I was 60, when he was 60, but my vascular sphere is clean because I've been on nitric oxide for years. And now I use these little nitro patches, these little chips, so to speak, on either one of my clavicles and also on areas of pain. And they last anywhere from 1 to 3 days. So it's going to assist with endurance. It's going to help you with fatigue. It's going to help you with circulation. It's going to help you with athletic performance. For instance, I've had individuals come to me when we first started to test drive these products a while ago. And a gentleman, I said, why don't you try this and put a patch or a chip on each side of your sternum. He couldn't believe it. His circulatory system got better. His physician couldn't believe it. His blood pressure was better controlled. and now he's off blood pressure medicine. Now, I'm not going to guarantee you right now that when you use these chips, these patches, so to speak, that your blood pressure is going to go down. But I'm going to tell you something. It's going to help your circulatory system, period, because it's helped me and it's helped many, many other people. Go to the next slide. These are really cool. How would you like to put a chip or a patch that lasts anywhere from 1 to 3 days on the area of discomfort and see it evaporate away within 5 minutes to 10 minutes to an hour or two? Now you're going to think that's too good to be true. It's not. I have tested these products on numerous patients in my practice. For instance, anybody ever have dental pain? I've actually taken these products and put it on the side of somebody's jaw in the parking lot at Costco's, and within 45 minutes, the pain and swelling in his jaw went away because he had a bad tooth. Came in the next day, took the tooth out, kept the patch on. He needed no antibiotics, no post-operative analgesics, and went home happy. How would you like to put these products on the bottom of somebody's foot? How many people have feet pain? How many people have ankle pain? How many people have knee pain, low back pain, migraine headaches? Do you realize these products can work to relieve discomfort in any area of the body? And a lot of times I use the relief patch with the nitro patch, because what the nitro patch does is increases circulation. And when you do that, that helps the body to heal itself because more blood supply is coming in, along with a relief patch on the back end that's going to help relieve the discomfort. And you can see on the lower left where there's areas of inflammation, and then where you put the relief patches, you're going to see areas of white where the inflammation is basically gone. This is scientifically proven. I've been using these products on patients for about 1.5 years, and I could tell you story after story after story. One of the stories I'm going to relate to you about all the products. So about 1 year ago, I had a woman come into my office. Her name is Linda. She needed a tooth out. I took her tooth out. She came back a couple weeks later. She goes, "Dr. Joe, you did a great job. Thank you very much." I said, "Linda, you don't look so good today." She goes, "My rheumatoid arthritis is kicking up. They took me off my pain medication. I no longer get narcotic pain medication." I said, "You take that card," and we saw that card above. I said, "You take that card and put it where you have the most discomfort." She put it underneath her right foot because her right foot pain was terrible. We took the nitro patches and relief patches, and we put her on areas of her body where she had arthritic pain. I said, "Can you wait in my lobby for 45 minutes? She goes, "Yes." 45 minutes later, she's walking down the hall, and she's looking at me with this surreal look in her face. And this is verbatim. She goes, "Dr. Joe, I knew you were somebody special, but I didn't realize how special you were." 50% of her pain went away, and the entire right foot pain went to a 0. We sent the products home with her. We coached her how to use the products. She called us the next day, and she said she was 100% improved. She still uses these products to today. Now, I could tell you countless story after countless story after countless story. If we had 24 hours on this call, which we don't, I could tell you story after story after story about how these products have affected people in terms of all the effects that they do. Next slide. Now let's talk about burn. How many people in this country need to lose weight, including yours truly? So these burn patches are really cool. They have the frequency of certain products which will take your appetite away and help you to self-cleanse. Now, when you first put these products on, these are little hologram patches, little hologram chips. You put one underneath your belly button, you put one on each side for the most effective way, and literally, you're going to start to go to the bathroom more, so you just get ready, okay? And you start to self-cleanse. Self-cleansing is incredibly important when it comes to initiating weight loss. Now, I use these products in tandem with just drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. Yeah, I drink 8 to 10 glasses of water a day because I want to self-cleanse every day. And literally, over the past 2 to 3 weeks, I have lost 20 pounds without even trying. So the technology is there. This company is pivotal in terms of coming out with further products. and you can understand how curbing your appetite, stimulating your body to burn fat, weight management, metabolism, how good are you going to feel in the next 1 to 2 to 3 to 6 months if this occurs with you? Go to the next slide. Now, we've had a chance to test drive this freshness card. I've been using a freshness card in my refrigerator for about 1.5 years. How would you like to extend the life of your bread by a month? How would you like to extend the life of your groceries 3 to 4 weeks, of all the produce? How would you like to put this card underneath your fruit on the kitchen table? How would you like to put this card near your dog food? How many people have pets? How would you like that food to taste better because the freshness card is right next to where their dog food is, or their cat food, or their pet food is? And you can see on the slide the variety of areas where we can use these things. I have one in my refrigerator. I have one in my pantry. I have one in my freezer, and I also have one near my pet food. So I have 4 of these cards. Now the question is, how long do they last? They last 1 year. How many thousands upon thousands of dollars are you going to save because you spent a little bit of money on a card that works as effectively as this? I think this is really cool. Now, I go down to Florida a lot. I live in Pittsburgh. So there's a restaurant down in Bonita, Florida, okay? They bought 12 of these freshness cards for me 6 months ago, and they can't wait to get more because it extends the life of their produce, their food, their bread, everything. And think about the tens of thousands of dollars that restaurants can save. Think about florists. How would you like to go to a florist and say, see those flowers in the glass case over there? How would you like to extend their life? Prove it to me. Give them a card, show them how it works. Because you see, because how this company works, because they own the products, they market the products, there's no middleman, and we go right to the end user through people like us that can introduce us to various businesses to help them save tons of money. Now, I hope this makes a lot of sense. Now, the most exciting thing about this opportunity, you haven't even seen yet, because with the technology they have, they're going to be coming out with products, as Suzi indicated earlier. There's going to be a 6th product coming out. Who knows what that's going to be? Eventually, there's going to be a 7th product, and an 8th product, and a 9th product, and a 10th product, and you've positioned yourself right smack in the middle of the greatest health industry in the world, called this company, called Nature's Frequency. This is huge. And I'm going to tell you, I'm predicting down the road, it's not going to be around pills anymore. It's going to be about the frequencies and wavelengths, and this company is a guiding light to get that done. So I hope you got a lot out of this presentation on the products. I'm obviously very excited about this. I'm very emotional about this. It affects me and so many of my friends and family in such a special way. I want to turn this call back to Suzi Jackson. Thank you very much. And she's going to talk to you more about the opportunity.
Dr. Goff, that was fantastic. Thank you so much. You got me so excited. I wanted to start telling all my stories about these products because they are so exciting and it's a fascinating technology. So besides the fact that they work so wonderful, it just fascinates people because you've just never seen anything like it in the marketplace. Well, some more good news for everybody is that, you know, when you bring value to the marketplace, that's what creates opportunity. So let's talk a little bit about the opportunity for you and your family to be a part of this company, whether you just want to consume the products and live better, feel better, have more energy, or whether you'd like to be able to create a residual income and help others do the same thing. You know, we've chosen the industry of network marketing because it's an industry that's currently a $178 billion industry, and it's growing. And guess what? 79 million people are going to open a home-based business in the next 5 years. And personally, guys, I think we have the most exciting one. We'll talk about why people are doing that before we leave tonight. So in Nature's Frequencies, the compensation plan is extremely generous. And I'm not going to go over everything in detail because you probably won't remember it. We've got this on our website so you can print it out in detail. But we have, first of all, our retail commissions, where basically you're going to earn the difference between retail and wholesale. We can sell these to customers. We can sell these to businesses. You see that some of these products have personal use, some have commercial use. But it all starts as an affiliate. All you have to do is you can get enrolled with the company. Right now we have free enrollment. So, but eventually in the next week, maybe shorter than that, we're going to actually have products that we're going to start ordering packs. But anyway, you'll purchase a pack that's anywhere from $99 or above and meet a $60 a month personal volume, and you can start qualifying for retail commissions. We also have fast start commissions where you can earn down 5 levels on the people that you personally enroll, and this is paid out on the initial orders of all the people that you personally bring into the company. So that can be quite lucrative. Excuse me, my voice is losing a little bit. The third way is our binary pay, which is the way we structure our business, and that is our residual income. If you look over here on the left, you'll see director, director 2, 3, 4, and so forth, all the way to presidential director. Those are the different leadership levels of the company. In the next column, you will see the requirements for personal volume, and it's all 40 BV until you get to the senior director position. And then in the third column is the number of personally sponsored affiliates that you are required to reach those levels. And then you can see the amount of money that you can earn maximum in those capacities of those leaderships. So what would an extra $2,000 a month mean for you? An extra 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, or how about going to the presidential director by having 12 people that are 20 people that are personally using these products. You will find that it's not difficult to get people to be fascinated and want these products because it's a fascinating technology. And if you do that, you can earn up to $25,000 a week as a presidential director. So there's no limit as to what you can earn here. The fourth way we get paid is what we call our one-time rank advancement bonus. When you get to that presidential director and you've sponsored those 20 affiliates, the company is going to pay you a one-time bonus of $500 for reaching that rank and a whole lot more. The fifth way that we get paid is what we call a matching bonus binary pay. And you have the ability to get a matching check on the leaders that you bring into the company. Just for an example, you see here, it says at the top, Director 3, Level 1, 20%. So all the people that when you reach the rank of Director 3, all the people that you have personally sponsored yourself, you will earn 20% of their binary residual check. And as a Director 4, that can be paid down 2 levels, Senior Director 3 levels, and as that Presidential Director, you can receive 4 levels of matching check bonuses on your team leaders' residual pay. And then the sixth level, the sixth payout is our generational check match. So you have to be qualified as a presidential director and have 2 personally sponsored senior directors to qualify for this. So if you meet these qualifications, then you're going to be paid 10% on a generational check match up to 5 generations of the Director 4 affiliates. And if you're not sure what all that means, don't worry. It just means that you can earn a lot of money. And if that's not enough, our 7th way is that we get to be one big happy family by participating in the global bonus pool as a presidential director. You can earn 2% of the worldwide monthly volume of the company. So that makes us all on the same team. I love it. And then next, we have our lifestyle bonus. Again, this is available for the presidential director. So I highly recommend that you do whatever it takes to get to this level, and I would do it as fast as I could. So as a presidential director, if you maintain 2 personally enrolled qualified director for affiliates. And those are people that have 8 affiliates themselves that are using the products. Then the company will pay you $500 each month that you maintain those 2. If you maintain 4, that's an extra $1,000 in your pocket. If you maintain 6, that's an extra $1,500. And if you maintain 8, that's an extra $2,000. So this isn't a plan that, let's get everybody here and then we will take us all to the next level. Now, most people today who started a home-based business will join because of one of these 10 reasons that you see here. So I ask you to take a look at this and ask yourself, what would be your main reason for joining this? I got started in network marketing about 19 years ago. I wanted that financial freedom. I was working in the corporate world and I was absolutely burned out. I wanted to spend more time home with my family. And I got involved in the industry, and believe it or not, brand new, didn't know what I was doing. I became very teachable. And in 15 months, working part-time from home, I was able to replace my entire corporate income. So that can be possible for you as well. So I ask you tonight, are you ready to dream big and live your best life now? If you are, we'd love to have you join us. We have free enrollment for the next few days. We will be going live with product orders here. Actually, I'm not going to tell you when because that date has not been given to me. But on Thursday night, we will do another presentation just like this. It's going to be done by my friend Danny Story, who is a tremendous leader. He's the master distributor for the company. He's just a wonderful, wonderful guy who loves helping people. He's going to do another presentation like this Thursday night. And then on Saturday, we're going to have some updates from the company. We'll have a training call at 11 o'clock on Saturday, and I'm sure that Danny's going to tell us what is next for us. So I thank you so much for your time and attention this evening, and I hope that you will get back with the person who invited you tonight. Get your position locked in because we are just getting started, and the future, my friends, belongs to us. Thank you so much, and have a great night. All right, everybody.